In this video, I'm going to reveal what has been the single biggest growth hack that I've learned on YouTube in my journey as a noob YouTuber to go from basically scratch to my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This will be helpful to you, like if you are trying to grow your own personal brand, and even if you are further along, but I think it'll be a reminder of something that's very true if you want to see a lot more explosive growth. And hopefully, this lesson can even help whether you are on YouTube or you're trying to grow on a different platform. So, this is part of me, going through my personal journey to the first 1,000 subscribers. Since I started this challenge, it's now day 53, and I've had a lot of progress along the way. I've learned a lot of different things, and so I've had some surprises, right? Things that worked well, things that didn't work so well. Um, and some of the things I've learned that have worked really well have been like preparing my video script ahead of time. Now, this is not something that I've done every time. Like scripting out a video, it kind of takes up time. So it's not necessarily something I would recommend. But I did see some improvements on my channel with that. Um, Learning about thumbnails and thumbnail design. I can't recommend that enough. That's been huge for me as well. Like my thumbnails, if you look like at my earliest videos, um, at the beginning of these 53 days, you'll see that my thumbnail designs, I didn't really think about them, right? But now, if you look at my thumbnails from recent videos, I think you see a little bit more sophistication. I'm not saying they are perfect, they are far from perfect. I wouldn't actually want to be the best thumbnail designer in the world. It's not something I'm super passionate about. But I do care, like now I care a bit more about my thumbnail design, so you can see like there's an improvement there, and I think that's helped my channel as well. And even like my topic selection, I think well, my first videos were actually very focused because I was just focused on talking about my process in the seven-figure product launches, which is my consulting marketing process. But now my topic selection is not nearly as focused. It's more diverse, but I think that's actually a good thing because it's actually improved the appeal of my channel, where my channel is not a boring monotone of me just talking about products. That could get tiring to watch if you've been watching for a long time. So you could say I've become a bit more aware of that, and I'm mixing things up a little bit. I'm talking about kind of like different aspects of moving your business forward. But I'm still kind of talking about business, right? Like I'm not talking much about sports, even though I'm really into sports. I guess we'll do some sports videos down the line. So those are some of the things that I have done that are like growth hacks, right? Like looking at thumbnail optimization, looking at topic selection, how do we try and go a bit more viral, and all these things. Like there's tons and tons of things you can do to try to get your first 1,000 subscribers, and I'm still a long way away from 1,000 subscribers. All right, at this point I'm only at 29 subscribers, which is not a lot, but trust me, it's a lot of progress for a guy that's a noob to YouTube. Like I never paid much attention to YouTube before this year, basically. So this is a lot of progress. I've already learned a lot of stuff, and so what has been the one most valuable growth hack? Now that's where we are, and I'm gonna review this growth hack. It took me a while to realize this, but this is the single biggest growth hack that's helped me, and that I'm gonna be doubling down on to try to get this channel to the first 1,000 subscribers. And that single biggest growth hack is volume beats quality. As much as I talked about these growth hacks, some of them are trying to kind of get into producing higher quality videos. And that's a good thing, but what I've actually learned is if you can just get videos out on YouTube, um, the faster you get them out, the more consistently you upload, uh, the higher the volume of the videos you put out, you're gonna get views no matter what. And this is really interesting too, because as a small YouTuber, I can see the linear relationship between number of videos produced and number of views I'm getting and number of new subscribers. Because like if I stop uploading for a time, I can see like my views go down almost instantly. It's not instant, it might take like a few days, but I can see it. It was even easier to see right near the time when I began, because then like if I don't upload for a day, then I get like no views. Now I still get views even if I don't upload, but the relationship there is linear. Like if you don't upload, you don't get views. If you're a really big channel, that doesn't hold, and so that's why you would not see this as a big growth hack, because even if you stop uploading for like a month, you're still gonna get a lot of views. But this is particularly valuable then for like us small channels. If you're trying to grow on YouTube and you have a small channel, this is literally my number one growth hack. If you put videos out, you're gonna get views. If you don't put videos out, you're not gonna get views and subscribers. So if you put videos out, you get views, you get subscribers, you see your channel start growing like pretty much immediately. And so if you've been sitting on the fence, that's what I would also encourage is jump in right now. Don't even worry about quality, because you're not Mr. Beast. I am not Mr. Beast. After 53 days of this challenge, I still don't know uh, anything but a tiny fraction of what Mr. Beast knows about YouTube. So I'm not gonna be able to increase the quality of my videos to match a Mr. Beast. Like no matter how hard I try, I'm not gonna be getting to that point anytime soon. So what's my best strategy? It's actually just to forget about quality, completely forget. Just put out videos and get the practice of actually making videos. And if you do things that way too, it's actually more fun because you're not as self-critical about like, oh, the quality of my video. Yeah, you got people that just psych. It's easy to psych yourself out and stop yourself from uploading because you said, oh, my video is not high quality. I totally suck and I'm not going anywhere with my channel. But that's simply because you're not putting out quality. I mean quantity. You need to put out volume, guys. So that's the biggest growth hack. Volume beats quality, and that's a good thing, and it makes YouTube a lot more fun. Now, if you need some resources to help with your product sales, with growing your business, you can grab some of my free downloads. The links will be in the description.